How's it going, guys? Realmbreaker again with some more Brawl here on MTG Arena. Today, we are checking out Bruse Tarl, Roving Rancher. Um, he's an old commander character that's on a new card. Basically, his original card was also Boros, and it gave one of your attacking creatures double strike. Now, whenever he attacks, you exile the top card of your library. You may cast it if it's a non-land. Uh, this is questionable. My choice of Phyrexian Dragon Engine, I suppose, is what I was talking about. But his new version is basically card advantage, and he creates Ox if it's a land. So you are never losing out on value. That's a lot of ramp. Um, I mean, 2/2 double strikers are not bad. They will get the job done eventually. Although, like, worst case scenario, we have to Navigation Orb next turn. Prismatic Bridge, not great. Cloaking. I think we just resolve. And then we, decline. Even if next upkeep, we'll get our commander back. Okay. God-Eternal is a good hit on a planar bridge. Or on a prismatic bridge. That's for sure. Might just have to go for creatures. Oh, we do win. We almost win. Land? No, okay. Well, everything gets haste. We can just try to put forth the creatures necessary to win. But I don't think I have enough creatures for that. It'll just have to be our best attempt. They have to block with everything here, or they lose. And there isn't really a block that if they block the Goblin token, I lose it. If they block the Moria's Marauder, I don't lose it. To mid-zero. Jin Cataxis. That is another impressive roll, opponent. I would appreciate it if we stop with those. Because, wow, is it getting impressive. Whew. I think we still got there, though. I have to use Nicobolus's removal mode. Yeah, it was either that or just lose. And they still kind of just lose because we can play Bruse Tarl for 6, and then we have another attacker. They only have a free spell. Like that could do it, but they're out of mana, so it will just take a free spell. Hmm. Here the artifacts can go. Maybe we can find something more interesting. Kind of more interesting, but it's probably just the best option. Do they actually have a free counter spell? That is okay, Valimachus. Go for lethal a second combat in a row. Jin is killed by a Moria Marauder. Didn't see that coming in the lore. Whew. That was a sweaty matchup, man. Because we got outpaced in mana very early on in the game. And then in the middle, we stabilized. And then towards the end of the game, our opponent was stabilizing pretty well. Because their prismatic bridge was just getting really good. Really good pulls. Um, guess it all worked out in the end. This is the new card that I want to play around with. I think I'm gonna have to mull this hand away. This is significantly worse, but we'll keep it. The turn. Ew, monkey. My first hand perfectly answered a monkey, but this one does not. Terror of Mount Velis. Might be sensing a theme in my deck opponent. What are we naming? Mercenary. So we're a mercenary tribal. That's exciting, I suppose. Are we outlaw tribal? Probably outlaw. I can't imagine there are that many mercenaries. We are gonna go for the safety Elish Norn. Mercenary. Block. Is it Tiny Bones that makes him a mercenary? No, it's you. Right, okay. Legendary creature card. What do we have here that can maybe help us? Not a lot, actually. I mean, this will getting us life. Aurelia could be fun. We should probably stick with things we can cast. Tajik's just a really good blocker. How did Outlaws become a better party? Because in theory, the mechanic is very similar to parties, but it's kind of better in most ways. Ouch. Any bones? Sure. What are we grabbing? Kellan doesn't do anything. You don't do anything either. I guess we just grab you because we're planning on one ringing this turn. Protection from everything is very nice. At knife point. As long as your turn outlaws have first strike, and whenever you commit a crime, create a 1/1 mercenary. That makes all of the other mercenaries better. Okay. What am I doing? I think I'm looking for a wrath. Um, at the detriment of my own life. Goodbye, brave soldier. You tried right into my Phyrexian dragon engine. Really, the war leader is a scary mercenary to have on side. Six mana and this nonsense gets an extra combat step. Eh. So it's 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. Even if we block the highest, we are dead. Yeah, no, like, indestructible. We've been given continual chances, which I do appreciate. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, though. Hmm. Good. A lot of things. Another blocker. Another blocker is cool. Decline. Uh, they unfortunately, when conjured, have to attack, which is bad news for us. Sure. What am I discarding? Realmbreaker? I don't really have. I have the one Praetor, but I don't have any other Praetors outside of the Pillow Fort one. Hmm. I think any attack they do here will lead to us dying to the One Ring. But we do have a sword in hand, so we're not completely at the whims of fate. We do have a response just in case. Mm. I mean, this technically leaves us alive. It leaves us alive until our upkeep. The other one mana removal spell, Past Exile, was printed. I just have not gotten a copy of it yet. I think it's Mythic, which is a bit pricey for a removal spell. GG. Well, we're going to game 3. Hopefully, we'll find more luck there. Uh, definitely, this deck definitely does not like being mana screwed. But it does play to a faster pace like the Outlaw deck. So I guess we're kind of on the end of mid range. where we like the game to be medium length, but we also don't really want it to go into obscene levels of mana or continuous and strong control. Like they're not where we want to be. Can't Goro with this hand until turn 4, which is a shame. On turn 3, we'll play Phial of Galadriel to get red mana, but without a Final Showdown is one of those cards that I opened, and I don't know if it's actually all that good. Because in theory, I say in theory, or Banished Heart down, Burnished Heart, not banished. Like in theory, it's a wrath that does everything you want a wrath to do. It'll protect your best creature. It will get rid of indestructible and hard to deal with threats. Like it's got a lot going for it, but why would we do it like that? And I guess we'll do it like that. It's got very good versatility to it. However, I've uh, been kind of disappointed in it. Mainly because it is the spree costs are just kind of high, and they don't really work well with like the discover mechanic and a lot of other mechanics that let you cast a spell for free. So they're not really good for chaining because they uh they essentially show up. Yeah, we'll discard 2. Oh sure. No walks for me. Unfortunate. Uh Probably invasion trip if I'm being honest. We are making wolves. Uh we do want this to happen too. Yeah, I don't know, the spree mechanic has not felt very powerful. Mainly because I've run into several circumstances where it just gets me killed, basically. Maybe I should have double blocked. Would have prevented some card draw. Let's get another red source. Or a primary red source. But we're going with Wanderer anyways. And they can have a 2/2. That one? That one. Okay. No human damage was done this turn. How many counters do you need? 4 counter on it. Then if there are 3 or more. So next turn. Next turn. Yeah. Oh, converted. Cabaret Rebels is pretty bad for me. Ouch. Well, let's delete that token. Uh, okay. Now let's delete that other token. 2 damage there. The arrow can go. And Bilbo's ring can come down. We just keep making tokens. We need to really stop making tokens. Uh, really bad for me. Okay. Old Wanderer might die soon. I feel like she probably should, but she has not been, which I feel grateful for. Um, hmm. I can only use it once, so that's the issue. How much will this leave me with? This will leave me with 4 mana, which is what I want. Uh-huh. We'll get our goblin down. More wolves. Infinite wolves. Uh-huh. Do this. As you can go. Let's get rid of him. Uh, grab our farewell. Can't really attack. So we save artifacts, but we get rid of enchantments and creatures, I think. And we block to survive. Everything at me. Fair enough. Bruse Tarl will eat that. And we'll eat that. We'll only take 2. We just dead? Not quite, but we're very close. Well, the Great Werewolf Massacre is about to start. Uh-huh. Uh, creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Artifacts can stay. Uh, you can come down. Decline. Look at that. I have an ox. really cannot afford to get hit in any way at this point in time. Ouch. What kind of counters you got? Um, main. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. God, this is hard math. Devotion is what makes it particularly hard. So 14. We are barely alive. Next turn we will win the game if our opponent has not drawn a direct damage spell. Which they easily could. Gruul is known for that kind of thing. Lightning bolt to the face does it. Okay. He survived. Well, either way, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.